What up, guys? It's Brandon, otherwise known as Fast Mover, bringing you a little M39 EMR gameplay on Noshahr Canals. One thing I've really noticed about Battlefield 3, and something they've done really well, and really something that Modern Warfare 2 and really failed to capitalize on, is rewarding players for completing co-op related games. It was great to get the achievements in Modern Warfare 2. It was definitely a lot of fun to progress through the game and with Spec Ops, but all you really got was, and at the end of the day, a couple achievements. Battlefield 3 not only gives the achievements, but it gives you an incentive to really play through all those games, and that's unlocking additional guns. Um, there's only a few that are really available for unlocking, but really being able to play through adds a whole new element to the game, and hopefully as additional uh, downloadable content's made available, there may be more than 7 guns available through co-op play. The EMR definitely though is one of the best guns you can unlock from going through co-op. It is the 4th gun on the list. It takes about 252,000 points to get there. That's quite a few playthroughs. I found myself playing the last co-op mission a few times to try to get to that final point level. You can get through it pretty quick if you have a good partner, and really rack up 14,000 plus points in a single playthrough in about maybe 5 or 10 minutes if you're fast. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this gun. One thing about the Recon class and Battlefield 3 compared to Battlefield Bad Company 2 is that it feels really underpowered right out of the gate. The MK11, 4 hits to take somebody out, and even the SV98 with 2 hits, take somebody out. It just felt like a different type of game. But with a lot of the additions of semi-auto rifles, I think they're trying to balance it out a bit more. And I can tell you right now that the M39 is probably my favorite recon rifle. I don't typically go with the full scope or the 8-time scope. I've been using the ACOG or something smaller. Allows me to play a bit more aggressively, really get into the gameplay. And because it takes 3 body hits to maybe take somebody down with a semi-auto rifle, I feel like I got to be up close and personal to really do some real damage to the opposing team. Compared to the MK11, it feels like this gun is definitely a lot easier to manage. The balancing feels a little bit better. Still, like the MK11, you need to take your time with shots. If you just start spraying and praying, you're really not going to make much. Wings of Redemption actually did a video on this, talking about using the MK11, how lining up shots, taking your time is really the best way to approach these semi-auto rifles. And the M39 is kind of the same way. I do feel like I have a better tendency, though, to hit headshots with it, and I really pretty much given up on holding my breath unless it's a really good distance shot. This game specifically, though, realizing a little ways in that we weren't going to be able to do much with this game. The team just really wasn't playing well. We were just getting outplayed left and right. So here I am trying to play a little bit aggressive by myself, trying to cap this flag, and kept getting rushed down by these same 2 guys. I took that first one out, and here they go, spawn again, rushing up on me. I was lucky enough to take out that first guy. The second one, I just couldn't seem to draw a beat on him. And I was wondering what the heck is he going to do? Is he going to try to flush me out, which he attempted to do with a quick grenade? So I'm sitting there waiting to reload, hopefully to just get him in my sights, and finish off the rest of that clip. Little did I know that as he's sitting there, another guy spawned, having to pop him out with my pistol and finish up this magazine with a couple quick hits. But that semi-auto field, I think, gives you a chance to maybe hold your ground a little bit better than the bolt actions. Those guys easily could have rushed me and probably outplayed me as I was sitting there trying to hold on this flag. And even before I have a chance to, of course, cap it, there they are again. I got lucky and I was able to take them out a second time. As you can see, they kind of sneak up on me. If they would have came together, it would have been really hard for me to pull that off. But eventually, I get hit from behind as somebody spawns, to really pretty much reclaim the flag. But going back to the M39, this is definitely one of the been the highlight of the recon class. I've really been missing having C4. I've been missing obviously the motion sensors. The game maybe was slated a little bit more to running recon in Battlefield Bad Company 2. This recon definitely feels like more of a support role. You're sitting there, you're spotting targets, you're able to put up the SOFLAM, which I still haven't figured out exactly what value that adds to the game with everyone being able to get access to smoke screens so early. Um, but the motion sensor piece that it provides, I think if you can't put it down in one area, it's not as valuable as it was in Bad Company 2, where you could kind of transport it everywhere and have multiple ones out at the same time. But it's great if you want to get a bit more aggressive and capture flags. Obviously, the mobile spawn point is a huge advantage. I've seen that used multiple times, um, especially if you can get it indoors. You don't have to worry about uh, parachuting your way down and getting picked off. But the recon class has changed so much in this game compared to Battlefield Bad Company 2. Uh, some of it I like and some of it I don't. And so far, it's just been different. I'm hoping that the more I play the game and the more I invest in unlocking the additional kit items and unlocking the remaining guns, hopefully maybe I'll see a change in my perception. I want to go back to using more bolt action weapons, but as of right now, I'm just really not feeling it. The semi-autos seem to be the way to go. But if you have a chance to really take on co-op and can unlock this M39, I'm sure you'll see a difference in how you play compared to the MK11. And I'm hoping it's something you enjoy. So far, I've had nothing but good games with it. It's probably only been my 5th one. And I'm hoping to kind of finish off the kit and compare it to the rest of the guns in the game. But yeah, this Noshahr Canals map really didn't end on a high note. We pretty much got outplayed. But still, as for the M39, using it on this map, being able to play a bit more aggressively, get close up to those people as they're trying to cap flags, I think it was definitely a good game. So yeah, Noshahr Canals with the M39 ended up with a 23-8. Not too bad. Thanks for tuning in.